thing I want to say is Salam Aleichem. Before we start with the program today, I did want to ask everybody to have a moment of silence for the two teenagers who were killed last night in a horrific automobile accident. Our hearts go out to their families. Rest assured that the perpetrator of that accident will be brought to justice. Thank you. So we're here for an historic announcement. Today, we are going to swear in the first Muslim police chaplain in the history of the Nassau County Police Department. Just as under my administration, we appointed the first Deputy County Attorney, Shariar Ali, as the first Muslim Deputy County Attorney. Here today to join us in the festivities, we have our great legislator and a big supporter of Rashid becoming the chaplain, Legislator Bill Gaylor. Deputy County Executive for Public Safety, Tatum Fox. Our Commissioner of Police, Patrick Ryder. The senior member of our chaplaincy, Nassau County Police Department Chaplain, Father Joseph D'Angelo. Nassau County Police Department Chaplain, Father Gerard Gordon. These next two individuals were appointed police chaplains when I was the presiding officer in Nassau County, two dear friends of mine, Police Chaplain Rabbi Barry Dove Schwartz, Police Chaplain Rabbi Abraham Lefkowitz, or as we know him down in the neighborhood of Simca. And we also have with us our first Hispanic police chaplain, Pastor Derek Garcia. My dear friend, our police chaplain, Bishop Harris, is with us today. We have our Executive Director of Asian American Affairs, Aruj Islam. Representing the Village of Valley Stream, we have John DeGrace, the former mayor, and Jay Hunter. My senior advisor, Manny Akram. We have officers of the Police Benevolent Association, Superior Officers President Ricky Frasetti, Detectives Association Jeff Gross, and we thank all the members of our police foundation led by Ali, who does such a great job. Where's Ali? Everybody knows Ali. Thank you, Ali. And also we have Wasma Wardak Hassan, who is the leader of the Afghan Americans of New York. Afghan Americans of New York. I made a mistake before I said Pakistani because her husband's Pakistani, but I apologize for that. So we're here at the David S. Mack Intelligence and Training Center, a state-of-the-art center which was built through the generosity of people in the community. And as you can see, this is a state-of-the-art facility. And I think it's a fitting place for us to make this installation here today because our police department is on the cutting edge of all things concerning protection of the people and property of this county. And I work very closely with Commissioner Pat Ryder, who's tireless in his efforts, and the men and women of this police department who do such an outstanding job protecting our communities. We are blessed to have them. They put their lives on the line each and every day they go out, and we owe them a debt of gratitude for that. As I said, this is an historic event. One of the things that I really want to market and celebrate here in Nassau County is our diversity. We have one of the most diverse counties in the United States. And why do we have such a diverse county? Because people of every race, religion, ethnic group is welcome here. We all get along. Sure, we may have disagreements. We may pray in a different house of worship. But the fact of the matter is, when we have issues, we work them out. We work together for the betterment of Nassau County. And I'm very, very proud that in Nassau County, we celebrate our differences rather than fight over our differences. One of my challenges is to make our police department more diverse. So one of the things that we are doing is we are going out into minority communities and we're actually recruiting police officers in those communities. We just held a job fair for all our law enforcement agencies, including the police department, the probation department, the fire marshal service, and the corrections office, the sheriff's department. And we did this to bring to the kids who are thinking about what their career might be, the fact that these are good jobs, they're important jobs, and we are actively recruiting. So again, I am incredibly honored to be here for this historic event and to preside over this. Let me just say a few words about Rashid Khan, who is going to be our new police chaplain. He's a guy that is a resident of Valley Stream. He's the former vice president of the Islamic Center of the South Shore, located in Valley Stream. For 25 years, he has volunteered as a Nassau County Police Department auxiliary officer. He's ran a small business in Elmont, and he has served as a court officer for the Village of Valley Stream Court. So this is somebody who gives back to the community. This is somebody who's already for 25 years been active in law enforcement. And when Manny Akram, my senior advisor, recommended him to me, of course I knew who Rashid was because I grew up in Valley Stream. My dad's law practice was in Valley Stream, and we used to see Rashid all the time. And one of the things that was so impressive about him is he did his job extremely well, and he was firm but fair, and he was very pleasant to everybody he dealt with. And he was very, very much, and it still is, very beloved in Valley Stream. So, before I swear in Rashid, I want to introduce him to you. He's going to say a few words. And then we have some other individuals who are very important in this process who would like to say a few words and endorse Rashid Khan's appointment. So at this time, I'd like to introduce almost our new police chaplain. I haven't sworn you in yet. That'll happen in about 10 minutes. Rashid Khan. Say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Hello everyone. I am proud to be chosen as a first Muslim chaplain of Nassau County. I am working with police department. I would like to thank County Executive Bruce Blakeman and Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder for the wonderful honor they give me. I would especially like to Mr. Chaudhary and John Grace, he helped me always, and Jay Hunter, he always there for my family and me. And I like to thanks to my mother here, Shamim Khan, and my family. They support me always. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, for those of you who don't know what a police chaplain does, basically they administer to members of the police department in a variety of ways. Someone who is stressed out because maybe they were involved in a very traumatic situation, whether it be a shootout, whether it be coming upon a horrific accident that, at the time, you do your job. But then days later, sometimes weeks later, the stress of that event gets to you and you need to talk to somebody. And the great thing about our police chaplains is they just don't administer to their own faith. They administer to everybody. Whoever's up, who's ever on duty, their job is to provide comfort. And they also do other things. They preside at many events and they give religious and spiritual help to people in the community, and they preside over these events and provide spiritual guidance and blessings at many events. We have so many events here in Nassau County, and all of our chaplains are active in taking part in that. So they're active in the police department, they're doing all kinds of chaplaincy work, but they also are out there in the community and representing our police department in the highest manner. So we're very proud of them. So when I was considering Rashid, obviously, I wanted to get references, and one of them was from our great legislator from Limbrook, Colonel Bill Gaylor, who told me that Rashid is the perfect guy for this position. And he wrote me a beautiful letter in support of Rashid. So I think we should hear from Rashid's legislator, Colonel Bill Gaylor. Bill?
All right. Well, my remarks will be very short, I promise you. First of all, I'd like to thank the county executive and the commissioner for inviting all of us here today to participate in such a monumental and historic occasion. I wish Rashid well. I say congratulations to him. I know he's filling a void that's much needed within the police department and within our community. And so don't let us down, okay?
Never.
That's it. And again, thank you everybody for being here today and participating in this great event. I wish you all well. God bless our county. God bless our nation. Thank you.
So, obviously, it's very important that we have the connection between civilian government and our police department. And Patrick Ryder is a guy that is tireless. And no job is too small, no job is too big. So he's somebody that I work with on a day-to-day basis. And I told him, I said, listen, I think it's time that we have a Muslim chaplain. And he says, I agree. The Muslim community is growing. We're getting more Muslim police officers. So we need a Muslim chaplain. So we worked together on this, and I think Commissioner Ryder was very, very delighted that we took somebody from his own ranks, an auxiliary police officer. So to say a few words about Rashid and our chaplaincy program, our Commissioner, Pat Ryder.
So, good morning. It is clear that the county executive has put his stamp on both government and the police department about diversity and the importance of it. I have 8 police officers and a sergeant now that are of the Muslim faith. We teach, you are in the home where we teach our recruits to learn about the different religions and races and ethnicity that is out there. It is here that our now soon-to-be chaplain will instruct our recruits about the faith, the understanding of religion. If you understand the community you police that community better. But where does it start first? Within our own house. These 8 officers now have somebody that they can identify to regarding their faith and their religion. The 7 other clergy that we have in this department have always been there for me, and I know now Inspector Khan is going to be there for me also to help us better police our communities and understand our officers. So again, I thank the county executive for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Commissioner, will you get on this side? Okay, you ready? Raise your right hand. Say I. State your name. Repeat after me. Do solemnly promise to support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New York, the Nassau County Charter, and the rules and regulations of the Nassau County Police Department. And I will faithfully discharge my duties as an inspector and police chaplain to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations. We have this handsome shield that represents your high position in the Nassau County Police Department, and I would like to present it to you at this time. I am not going to try and put her on. Who's not your wife? Money. Bill?
Come here.